Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and the home team will look to extend their winning streak and keep the fans pumping. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Penguins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Knocks the puck down with a stick. The Phantoms take it along the wing. Puts it on net, and that goes off a body. Into the corner now. Can't keep a hold of it. Grabbed along the boards by Maggio. And cut that one out of the net.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
From the slot, wrist shot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
It can be quite awkward when you come to a new team. You really don't know who anyone is. You kind of walk into the dressing room and you're trying to figure out where to sit and who you're sitting beside. But eventually, the conversations start happening. You get comfortable in the room, then you get comfortable on the ice. When you want to make that first impression, you want to send a clear message to your coach. I'm here to work. That's something you can control.
The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Feeds it over on the attack. Shot, and that goal rings the iron.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder if you get the opening goal, and momentum's all in your favor.
Turns him away. Takes the feed from his netminder. The Phantoms move it in. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Phantoms gain control of the puck against the wall. Does it again with the stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
The Penguins will play from the defensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, caught him with his head down.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. McDonald's got it in the defensive end. The Phantoms are across the line and into the offensive end. And that one's stopped. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. Dumps the puck in. The Phantoms grab possession of the puck. Slides it across to McDonald. Moves it over to Harrison. Here's a chance. Glove save.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. Takes the pass. Hammers him into the boards. The Phantoms have it against the wall. Through pass ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Huge steal at his own end. The Penguins move to the offensive zone. Thunderous hit, and look at that. The pane of glass is cracked.
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow, and you can see it right there. There's a spidering crack, and listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And that one's turned away. Taken along the wall by McDonald. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Gaining steam here on the attack. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. With the stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Just here in the late stages of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Nesbitt's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And he's able to handle that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Penguins win the draw. Ansons works the puck in his own zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. The Phantoms are on the attack. Takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Puck battle along the boards. Quick shot. Denies him in close.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Made the save on the play. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Stopped by the goaltender.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Lehigh Valley's going to start this period with a different goaltender. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far? Trying to shake the defender. Great save! Picked up along the boards by Yerventi. Lehigh Valley's got the puck. Angles it over to Prishapov. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Shuts him down.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck against the boards. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James.
And it's off the iron.
Lehigh Valley's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
Here's a short pass to McDonald. My word, they've really got them hemmed into here in their own zone. Scores! And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores this goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Phantoms lead it 1-0. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Takes a shot. Stones him with the blocker. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Phantoms have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's stopped. The Phantoms scoop it up along the boards. Muffs the shot attempt. Harding's lugging the puck. McDonough's got it into offensive territory. The Phantoms gain possession. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he loses control of the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Directed over to Nesbitt. Rips it. Oh, and he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Quick shot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. The goaltender's trying to play the game of percentages here. He drops into the butterfly position, making himself as big as he possibly can. But guess what? There's a few inches available up high, and the shooter converts.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Phantoms now lead by 2. Moves it quickly over to Piatila. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Nesbitt's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Sidorov's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's on the attack. Puck exits the zone. The Phantoms gain control of the puck. Loses the coverage there. And he takes the dish with authority. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. No quarters given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Alexiev. Takes the feed. Dumps it into the ozone. The Phantoms have it now. And it's a quick pass to Quinn. Gendron's got it along the boards. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Kroll stick handling in his own zone. Dumps it in. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Quick pass across to Gendron. Second period nearly in the books here. Made the stop on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Tries to feed it over to Gendron. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
Lehigh Valley's coaching staff has decided to make a change in goal. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Harrison's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The Phantoms are playing against the boards. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. Moves the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Works it across to Soloviev. The Phantoms get a hold of it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Slides the puck down low. Passes it over. Right in the slot, and it goes just wide.
Well, it goes wide, but the puck is finding him, James. He's getting to the right place at the right time. If he continues these habits, one is going to convert.
There's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and it'll allow them to get some fresh legs out there.
Well, shift management is everything, James, especially when you've had one in your own zone. Now you can get fresh legs out there on the attack, and everyone can get a breather.
Takes the puck behind the net. Oh, that's tremendous poise to the defensive end to break up the pass. And makes the save.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Picked up along the wall by Crawl. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it from behind the net. McDonough's gained the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Phantoms are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Sigouron's won the draw here in their own zone. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Fires it. Blocker save. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves with the puck at the corner. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Phantoms have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. The Phantoms have it in the offensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
Oh, that's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Penguins have it now. Snaps it on net. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Well, he does a great job to get to that prime. Time area there, James. I think he's just trying to be a little too fine, and he misses the net.
From the left wing, takes the feed. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Ersson. Ginnings crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Phantoms take it from the side. And that's blocked from someone in front. Gallant's picking up steam. Fires it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Anson. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Pass back to the point. And that banks off a stick. Monster save by Ersson.
Erson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Grabbed along the boards by Beauchene. Drops that puck tight to his chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Sodertalia's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Lehigh Valley's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Lehigh Valley's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've rung them off the post a number of times, but you got to expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're going to get another one.
Here in the later stages of this period, Lehigh Valley's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Harrison's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Big time stop there. Quick feed to Krishapov. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away, and you have a direct attack to the net.
Here's a shot, and it banks off a stick in traffic. The Phantoms pick up steam and are on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves the puck up to your bench. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Takes the pass from the left wing. Shot! Handles the pass from his goalie. Goaltenders made their way to the bench. They've got the extra attacker. They desperately need to find some offense here. A shot at the empty net. He got all of that one. That's intercepted.
Playing with confidence.
Oh, hammered onto his own bench, just lying down on the job.
Well, James, I think he's really embarrassed here that he
A
couldn't...
shot. Oh, and puts it off the crossbar.
I thought he had the empty net there, and it just elevated, continued to go higher and right off the pipe.
It is all over. Well, here was a game that went back and forth, and you know, when you're winning, you find ways to win these types of games, but when you're losing, the streak continues here, Pounder.
Yeah, it really does. And for the coaching staff, they're going to go into the room, and they're going to try and draw some positives from it. But I'm telling you, the team doesn't want to hear it because at the end of the day, it's still a loss.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from Rinkside.